In the meantime, 69% of 1,200 respondents agree that Vice President Sara Duterte should face trial in the Senate or in an impeachment court to address the allegations against her. This according to an Octa research survey conducted last March. A lawyer shared some insights regarding the possible impeachment trial, as Vel Custodio tells us more in this report.
Basta hindi ka bumoto ayon sa ebidensya, talagang nagbubulag-bulagan ka na.
It will not only be the Senate who will pass judgment, but also the Filipino people in the possible impeachment trial against Vice President Sara Duterte, according to former FEU Law Dean Attorney Mel Santa Maria. He said the public is closely watching and it may trigger public outcry if the evidence presented during the trial is ignored.
Kami po, we will go into trial confident that we will be able to present evidence to the senators for them to convict the Vice President.
According to House Committee on Public Accounts Chairperson Terry Ridon, once the article of impeachment passed the House, the Vice President's bank accounts and income tax return are expected to be thoroughly examined through the Senate trial, which he said will serve as strong evidence to be matched against AMLAC reports and her SALN.
Hindi ho tamang sabihin na kaya ho ginagamit lang po ito para sa political strategies against opponents. Kasi kung wala naman ho talagang ginawa, wala akong papapanagutin.
Meanwhile, research analyst Professor Guido David said the result of the recent Octa research survey only shows that many Filipino care about the impeachment process.
I don't deny that she still has considerable support, but I think some of that support has already eroded because of these recent proceedings that we're monitoring.
He said that based on the previous Pulse Asia survey, Vice President Duterte and Senator Raffy Tulfo were tied in presidential preference ratings, while the gap between VP Sara and Naga City Mayor Leni Robredo was also narrow. Meanwhile, Ridon also responded to critics claiming that only the Vice President is being held accountable among government officials.
Accountability mechanisms outside of impeachment, tuloy naman ho yun eh. Kasi, for example, at the level of the Ombudsman, may mga nakasalang pong mga kaso laban sa lahat ng sangkot sa flood control corruption at the level of the House and at the level of the Senate. So, hindi po yung totoo na it is just VP Sara that is being singled out.
The House of Representatives is expected to vote on the articles of impeachment on Monday, wherein it will need to secure at least 1/3 of the membership or not less than 106 votes before it can be transmitted to the Senate. Vel Custodio for the National TV Network for A New and Better Philippines.